These are the bouncers, and this is the new series of Pump It Up.
Now, you may think that elephants are really big, right? But we think they're teeny, weeny little things, because you know what? We could fit 10,000 of them in our Pump It Up arena.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, we could, Andy, right? We could have them all standing on top of each other, some by the light, some hanging from the ceiling, and 11 of them on the walkway with our audience.
No, you couldn't do that, you see, because then they'd squash the audience.
Ah, I hadn't thought that, right? This requires a bit of a rethink on my part, so just give me a minute.
Okay, off you go. I do worry about that girl. OK, here in this elephant-friendly studio, right, we are packed with some of the most demanding games you are ever going to see on your TV. And you'll be pleased to know the gunge, there's more of it this time. And what's more, let me just show you. It's really sicky. Hey! Have some of that, me triggles. Lovely jubbly. Right. OK, now, the rules for the show are very simple. Our teams will play 4 rounds before they get a chance to play against each other in our head-to-head final, the Gungeathon. What's a Gungeathon? The Gungeathon is the ultimate challenge. Now, this is the trickiest part of the whole course because these are called gunge zones, and we can tip over 100 gallons of gunge on our contestants' heads. But they can make life easy for themselves because if they win one of our earlier rounds, they can actually turn off one of the gunge zones. So just say, right, they win all 4 rounds, they can turn off all the gunge, so when they get to this bit, they can get through here as clean as a whistle.
Let's say they lose and they're going to end up looking like walking Semolina.
Lovely.
See, dead simple.
Oh, I see you've sorted out your elephant problem then.
I have, yep. I'm going to put them all at the back of the arena in a big trunk. OK, the gags might be a bit bad, but the games are brilliant, so let's meet today's teams.
OK, first up is the blue team. They are wakeboarders, they are from Lyd, and they are known as the Water Raiders!
A group of snowbladers and snowboarders called the Tamworth Snow Riders. Woo!
Now, in this series, the format's a little bit different. We're going to have like a knockout kind of formula. So by the end of March, we will have only 1 team left, and they will be crowned our Pump It Up champions for the new millennium.
And they're going to win a fantastic prize, and here's Richie to tell you all about it.
The Pump It Up champions will be flown to Queensland, Australia, where they'll have the chance to enjoy diving on the Great Barrier Reef, ballooning over the outback, or even a spot of whitewater rafting, or even cuddling the odd koala. Lucky.
So as you can see, it's a truly fantastic prize. I think we're ready for action. Let's get underway with round 1, Dodgy Geezer. Now, this game is wild, it's wacky, it's also very wet.
Now, ideally, the teams want to turn off their fountains using these big taps.
Unfortunately, though, the taps have no handles. They're on the other side of the fountain. So what the teams are going to do is make their way over the fountain, grab the handles, come back, insert them, turn the tap twice. That will turn off the water and inflate a giant geyser, and that means they've won.
Right, shall we go, Andy? Shall we show them how it's done?
Yeah, why not?
There you go, guys. Let's go out.
Hang on, that was a perfectly good explanation of how the game works. Quite why they feel the need to get soaking wet is beyond me. It's not actually even a very good demonstration because you're not allowed to do it in pairs anyway. This is a complete waste of everyone's time.
Round 1, Dodgy Geezer. Oh, it's cold.
And it's go, and James gets a flying start for the Snow Riders, hotly pursued by Mark for the Water Raiders as he grabs his first handle. And it's that tricky climb back up that slope that's going to prove so difficult later on. And somehow the Reds have managed to fall behind already despite that flying start, and the Blues are already on their second one as Louise goes over the top and down jump and all the way out. One of the bouncers there having to help her back in. But can she maintain this lead? As over, Tom comes down, oh, and she's enjoying herself anyway. That's what it's all about. Oh, go on, Tom. Go on, struggle over. Go on, well done. But is it too late? Because the Blues are now on their third. They only need, of course, 4 handles to turn that tap to set off Dodgy Geezer. So it's Vicky down now for the third for the Water Raiders, and she's on her way back. Where are the Reds? I haven't seen a Red for ages. Where are they? Come on, Reds. Oh, here they come. Wave. Well, it's a novel way of coming down, I suppose, but at least it's down. And chucking it all the way back. That's a good idea, because Blues now struggling a bit at the top. Oh, I really would have done that slightly differently. Anyway, she's there. She's handed it over to her team. Andy giving loads of encouragement there. But it looks like it's 3 all. They're on the last one. And we've got Holly for the Blues and Bo for the Reds on the last one. And it's looking terrible for the Blues now, who had that lead earlier on. The Reds on their way back with the final handle. Can they do it? It is so slippy there now. Come on, Bo. You can do it. But Holly in blue is down there now, and what a fantastic throw. Surely now this has given her the chance to claw it back, but I think it's going to be too late, because here are the Reds. 4th one in. Time to turn. Round it goes. They've done it. Dodgy Geezer. What about that?
Lads, you did a fantastic job. You did brilliantly. You a bit cold and a bit wet?
Yeah.
I know exactly how you feel. Now, you did brilliantly. You came back really strong. We were losing a little bit at first. I saw you use a technique of throwing the sticks over the hill first. And I saw another technique you used as well. What was that?
We actually went for the holes where the water came out of, so get over.
I'll tell you what, you did a fantastic job. Now, you get to choose a colour gunge from Gunge Gully at the end that you want to take out. Make it a bit easier. You can have the sloppy white stuff, we've got the lumpy purple stuff, the gooey yellow stuff, or the snotty green. Which do you want to take out?
Snotty green!
Snotty green, definitely. Well done, lads. Give us a cheer. Woo!
Here are the Tamworth Snow Riders in action, demonstrating their skills of ski and snowboarding. Andy giving us the full 360. Well, a sort of 320. Yeah, thanks, James. I'll do the talking. These guys beat up regularly at Tamworth Snowdome, one of the biggest indoor snowdomes in the UK. Big air, Thomas!
Holly, Mark, Vicky, Louise, I was so proud of you. So well done. So close and yet so far. And all I've got to do is one question to you. You were like a flying fish. You were like a mermaid getting over there. What technique did you have?
I don't know, I just jumped over there and threw myself over there.
It was fantastic. I was more like a beached whale. You were a mermaid. It was wonderful. Now, I know that you're wakeboarders, which I don't know much about, but I know a man who does. His name is Rich.
Now, imagine water skiing, but instead of skis, you're kneeling on a 12-inch tea tray. This is what this sport is all about. Now, Mark, that's him there. He's the only boy in this team, and he actually holds the British slalom record. Skills needed, balance, poise, and a love of being soaked to the skin. Now, that's not kneeboarding, that's just showing off.
We're gonna win!
See, it's educational as well, this show. Hey, wakeboarding, I might have a go at that myself. OK, we lost that game, but are we ready for the next one? Yes! Good, it's called fish battering. Now, this game requires skill and pure aggression. What happens is each member of the team make their way out onto the bowl and batter the living daylights out of their opponent with a fish. What happens is we keep going until one team are victorious, left on the pole, and the others are down there floundering like wet haddocks. Will you behave, woman? Oh!
Nice one, Fearne. Let's put him in his place. Get it? So it's Mark for the Blues, and that was Bo for the Reds. Short and sweet, and here comes Tom. Out he comes, out he comes, out he goes. Mark for the Blues making this look easy. Mind you, he is used to balancing on a tea tray, remember. Now, what can James do for the Reds? Mark looks like he could take on anyone. And James, he's starting to slip because that hole is covered in red slime. Go on, hang on, James. But Mark, that's what I call a cod's wallet. On to the 4th one now. It's Andy who's got to pull something spectacular out of the bag to beat Mark, I reckon. Go on, Andy. Oh, he didn't even have to hit him then. Mark's got his fish. The Reds have had their chips.
Come down. Oh, come here. You are. Just stay there. You are the man. You are the man. We love you. You are. This, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Look at this. This is aggression. Stay on your feet.
I don't believe it. Mark, unbeaten. Andy gets his hands on him straight down.
Come here. Just try and stay up. Were they easy to beat? Easy. Nothing to it, son, was it?
No, not at all.
We are victorious. That means that we can now deactivate a gun zone. Now, you've got all 4 of them. You've got the white, the purple, the yellow, and the green. Which one do you want to deactivate?
It's going to have to be the green.
The green one. The green one is going over to Fearne, whose team got absolutely thrashed. Well done, Muggy!
Guys, what happened, lads? What happened?
It's way too slippy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And James, you were hanging on for dear life there, weren't you, like, doing the koala bear hug?
Yeah.
Didn't really work, though, did it?
No, I just had to do it for my team, though.
Yeah? What do you reckon for the next round?
We'll kill him on the next round.
Do you reckon? We're going to get revenge, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
We didn't eliminate a gun zone, but we're going to do it, yeah?
Yep.
Give them a me look into camera.
Ooh, scary stuff. Let's have a quick update on the state of play. Well, the Tamworth Snow Riders, they've decided to eliminate the Snotty Green from the Gungeathon. And the Lidwater Raiders have decided to eliminate the Snotty Green.
Now, round 3 sees both our teams go head-to-head in a race around our huge, big studio, and it involves food.
Now, the reason it involves food, viewers, is we've been so busy putting this show together, we forgot to have any breakfast this morning.
Yep, so our team's going to be delivering us some pizza.
Now, what happens is they have one of these fantastic pumping-up bikes, they take their pizza and they herd around the course until they get to us, drop off their pizza, then fly back to their teammates. There they exchange bikes, exchange pizzas, and they keep going until...
They've completed all 4 laps and delivered all 4 pizzas, and then they're going to take the checkered flag and they'll be the winners. Andy?
Yes, Fearne, my darling?
Have you found the brakes yet?
No, I haven't, but I find it just best to keep on smiling and the viewer will never know. Hello!
Round 3 is Grand Prix time!
And it's go! Away they... I'm sorry, I really couldn't resist that. Anyway, we've got Tom for the Reds and Vicky for the Blues as they complete the first half lap to drop off the pizzas to the 2 presenters. And isn't that just typical? They get 2 lovely pizzas while I'm stuck up here in my box watching all this happening on the television. And Vicky there, obviously a graduate of the Michael Schumacher School of Motor Racing, dispensing Tom into the barriers. That's it, Andy, you tuck in. And she's completed the first lap now, so it's a handover to Holly. Holly jumping onto the pizza. Actually, I wouldn't fancy eating that pizza if people have been standing on it, but I suppose they've got to transport them somehow. She's got quite a nice lead. Round she goes. Where are the Reds? Andy, here's Andy. Now, he likes mountain bikes, so this could be good for him. He might be able to make up a bit of time. Off he sets in hot pursuit of Holly. She's already there, and there's Andy grabbing the pizza. You know, I once saw Andy put away at least 5 pizzas in a single sitting. This is peanuts for him. And there goes Holly down the straight. What a great lead she's got. Andy nowhere in sight. He's been unable to make up any time at all. Now she's going to hand over to Louise, who likes horse riding. Will she find this motorised form of transport easy to handle? But hang on, there is Andy. He must have really nipped down that back straight. But Louise, she's already handing over that pizza to our Andy, and she'll be ripping round the track to hand over to the last person, Mark. Now where are the Reds? Oh, here's Bo. Little hiccup there, but he can give his pizza to Fearne and get after Louise. And here is Louise taking it easy, handing it over to Mark for the last lap. Now, I think the Blues have got enough of a lead for Mark to quickly make a detour and give me just a little nibble on that pizza. I'm absolutely starving. Go on, Mark, for me. No, he's only got one thing on his mind. He's going to hand that pizza over to Andy, nip round the corner and take the checkered flag. And where are the Reds? James nowhere in sight. Mark jinking from side to side. Victorious for the Blues. That was a walkover. Except they were on bikes, of course.
Team, we won! Yes! Just tell the viewers, right, how terrifying is that?
Very.
It is terrifying because you're going really fast, aren't you?
Around corners, you like.
And you, sir, you reminded me of Steve McQueen in The Great Escape. Fantastic, fantastic. Right, you get a chance now to deactivate one of the gunge zones. Now, you've already deactivated the green one, so you've got white, purple, and yellow. Which one? Think about it.
White.
You're going for the white gunge. You are turning that off. Fantastic team, well done. Over to Fearne.
Oh, lads, what happened?
Well, I just got knocked into the wall.
Yeah, and you couldn't get a starter after that. No, you did brilliant. You did a really good job, and the pizza was lovely. Want to bite, anyone? Want to bite? Go on. Want a bit? No? All right, then.
Well, I'll have a bite if someone could be bothered to come over here and give me one. Anyway, The Tamworth Snow Raiders, of course, they didn't win that round. They've only deactivated the green gunge, but the Lid Water Raiders, as well as the green, they've got rid of the whites. Let's play round 4, Blown to Bits. The idea here is for each team to explode their 3 coloured balloons. These balloons will respond to the slightest touch from the end of the power rollers. You see, I know what I'm talking about. The Reds there, 1-0 up. The Blues working beautifully together, jogging across the arena. Can they upend their power roller now and make it 1-1? All run to one end, up it goes. Bang, it's 1-1. Where are the Reds? Oh, straight away they've responded. It's 2-1. They've only got one more to go and they've got it wrapped up. They seem to be getting in a bit of a muddle there, though. Which way are you going? Can the Blues pull it back? Up it goes. Quite close to me, actually. I really felt that. They're both after the final one. Who's going to get it first? Blues. I like the way they jog around in that. Really good. Up go the Reds. Just missed. And now the Blues have got a chance as well. Perhaps they could steal it right at the death. Who's going to get it? Up they go. And it's... I think the Reds or did the Blues? I've got no idea. What are we going to do?
Never, ever, ever in the field of Pump It Up have I seen a competition that close, that tight. Viewers, if you take a look here at the replay, you can see that both blue and red lift up, and they both hit their balloons at the same time. You just can't separate them. So, Fearne, what's the decision?
Well, as it was a complete and utter draw, what we're going to do, in our Gunge Gully, neither teams are going to get to deactivate another gunge zone, so it's going to be even more gungy than before. We can't wait for it.
So this is the Gungeathon, and who better to show you around than Fearne and myself? So do try and keep up, won't you, viewers? OK, the teams will be sitting here all psyched up. Then they'll wait for the klaxon to go, ho, and that will be their signal to go!
They need to grab hold of their ropes and pull themselves over the hill to the first gunge tank.
Using these bridges, they've got to try and get across. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go! Like
I made it, yes!
Now, it's very important, viewers, that they do take their bridges with them. Otherwise, they could be in a lot of trouble later on. Okay.
Right, then they need to battle it through the bish bashes. Thank you, Andy. Ow, ow. To this end.
Now,
next section.
This is the gun zone. Oh, yes. This is the bit we're not looking forward to. Now, obviously, above us is 100 gallons of gunge.
Right.
Here we go. Through the white section, through the purple section, through the yellow section, through the green section. Right, I'm trying.
They need to get to the wall section, bash their way through, and dive through it.
And now they take on the mini wall.
Hurdle over this.
And then they get...
Second gunge tank.
Now, if you've been a really good egg, you brought your bridges with you so you can make it across.
Andy, mate, where's the bridge?
You said you were going to bring the bridge.
No. You said you would bring it.
Okay.
Andy!
Let's just go for it. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Now, let me get over the gunge ball.
I can't. I'm stuck.
Well, you're stuck. Come here, partner. Here we go. Right. Okay. And this is the final challenge. It's the hill. And what our teams have got to do is make their way up there. The first team to get all their members up there will be winners and will go through to our quarterfinals. Of course, though, it won't be that easy because we are trained professionals.
Andy, they didn't drop any gunge on us.
Yeah, don't start nitpicking. OK, it was hard work.
Here's what's in store for the red team in the Gungeathon. They're going to get white, purple and yellow gunge dropped on them, while the blue team are getting away lightly with just purple in it.
OK, here I am with Mark, Louise, Vicky and Holly, and as you can see, they're locked in, they're focused and they're ready for action. This is little Jade, and there she is, their mascot. You think they can do it?
Yeah.
Are you going to make lots of noise and cheer?
Yeah.
As you can see, she's really talkative. I think we're ready for action. Over to Fearne.
Now, guys, it's been such a close competition. I know this final is going to be so exciting. And I'm hoping on the final course you're going to be good at the hills because you're snowboarders. But what do you think you're going to be best at on the course?
I think we're going to be best on bridge because we've got speed.
And teamwork as well.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, you lost the toss earlier. Blues chose the inside lane, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything at all. So I wish you the best of luck. You can do it for me, guys. Get ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Whee! Well, that's the easy easy bit out of the way. James now has to tackle this hill for the red team, which he's done superbly, down the other side, up towards Gunge Lake, and straight across. It's as simple as that, which Vicky will now demonstrate. Not quite so simple then for the Blues. The Reds making it look much easier going across Gunge Lake as the final couple of Blues enter, and then across they go. And they need to grab hold of that bridge because that's going to be important later on. Go on, get hold of it. You don't want to get to the last Gunge Lake and not have that bridge. You'll be in all sorts of trouble. Into the big inflatable pencil things they go now, but look at the Reds! Bang! First hit, they're in Gunge Gully. Good on you, Reds. Quite a lead already. Blues struggling through the pencils. At least they're enjoying themselves. And another hit just misses the Reds. It gets awfully slippy down there in Gunge Gully. And the Blues doing a good bit of catching up there, and a miss for the Gunge, but she's still got to get through it. Trying to hang on to that bridge. Go on, grab hold of the rope. And the Blues have got the rope. It's pretty much neck and neck. Looks like very slow progress, but let me assure you, that is tough going down there. It needs all concentration to get through. And more Gunge comes down on the red team, and they're starting to nose in front now. Really, the Blues stand, bang, yellow again. And look out, Ralph with the Gunge is going to get the blue team, I think. Yeah, nice one. I owe him 50p for that. And down they slide now. Hey! No point getting too far ahead, though. You've got to be there for the whole of your team to help them through this Gunge alley. Now, James and Louise are out front. James for the Reds, Louise for the Blues, but they need to get the rest of their team to catch up. No point racing on to the finish. I think they're through at last, those two. They must be relieved. Through Gunge Gully. Here come the rest of the team. Head first down. Getting tired now. Bang! Breakthrough. That was the Reds, and here come the Blues. Hang on a minute. I was assured these were concrete blocks that were going to be really difficult to get through. That sound reminds me of some... Oh, actually, it goes right through me. Come on, hurry up, get through that bit. I can't stand this so much longer. They're queuing up behind you now. Let's get on to the next bit. Reds first to show, but the Blues still trying to get that bridge through. They really should have put it through first. And the Reds over that low wall. At least she's smiling, look, and having fun. That is what it's all about. But look, the final Gunge Lake. The Reds are there, and they've got their bridges. Can they repeat what they did at the first Gunge Lake, which was nip across in a rather cool fashion? And then after that, it's just a big climb. First one there to win. Here they are at the lake, though. Reds, they've got their bridges in. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Couldn't have done it better myself, even if I wanted to. Second Reds up. Are they going to get 2 across before the Blues have even got 1? 1, 2, taking a bit too long, but made it in the end. Third one, easy, and it's 3 across for the Reds. The Blues haven't even got 1, and you're taking too long. You've got to go, go, go. And they're there at the foot of the big hill. All 4 Reds are there now, looking like they've got an unassailable lead. Now just picture the scene. You've done this whole Gungeathon, you're covered in muck. What's the last thing you're going to want to do? Climb a big hill, I reckon, and that's exactly what they're having to do. And it's Reds and Blues trying to climb the hill. Who's going to be first to show? It's Mark there. Is it Mark for the blue team? Is he going to be first up? No, James gets over first for the Reds, closely followed by Mark for the Blues. 1-1. Who's up second for the Reds? Nearly at the top, looks like Bo. Can Bo hang on and pull himself up? Taking it quite easy there at the end. Come on, help your mates. And there's another Blue coming up. Looks like Louise. Determination. She's exhausted, but she's got there. Well done, Louise. It's 2-2. And here's Tom. And he's slipped. He's not going to make it, but his teammates, look at that. That's teamwork. Pull him over. Tom's over. But Holly's right there with him. There's only one person left. Andy for the Reds and Vicky for the Blues. Oh, what an agonising situation to be in. The last man up. Who's going to make it? It looks like Vicky's going to do it for the Blues. The Blues are going to win the first ever Gungeathon of this series. Well done, Water Raiders.
Yes! Come here, team. Come here, team. Come here, team. All the team, Mark, stand up. I know you're tired, I know you're exhausted, but I've just got one word for you, and that is, we are through to the quarter-final! Yes!
Oh, guys, you did so well. It was so close the whole way around. You were winning rounds here, got to the end, and they just picked you there, but you did so well. What happened at the end?
We just didn't have enough strength after all the course.
Yeah, I saw you and Bo pulling Tom up there. You did really well. Poor old Andy was stuck down the bottom there, but you did brilliantly, guys. And remember, the fastest 2 runners up will go through to the quarterfinals. And with a time like that, I'm sure you're going to do brilliantly because that was really, really fast. Well done, guys. But you don't go away empty-handed. Here's Rich to tell you what you've got.
Don't worry, you haven't won the bouncers. What you have won is a waterproof, shockproof, pump-it-up watch. Ideal should you find yourself up to your neck in gunge in the near future. See ya.
Wow, what an ending to the first show of the new series of Pump It Up. We've got another 12 shows to go, and I don't know if my voice can take it.
Well, join us next week when 2 more teams will be battling it out to get into our quarter-finals. So remember, keep it pumped up, only on CITV. From everyone here at Pump It Up, it's goodbye. See ya!
Bye-bye!